Oh, Ryle, well, listen, if you are looking for a quick and easy dessert, this next recipe is perfect for you.
Made with love by Clover.
Now, if I had to ask you which is better, a brownie or a chocolate cookie, well, for me, it's impossible to decide. And with our Clover Bliss salted brownie crinkle cookies, you won't need to, because Michaela is here to show us how to whip up the batch of these indulgent treats, and it really is amazing. This is the perfect combination between a chocolate cookie and a chocolate brownie.
Chewy, butter cookie, you know, it's all good.
It is all good. It's all good, and that's what we want.
Yes. So we have to start with Jamie's favorite, a hand mixer. Oh my gosh, do I know how to work it?
Yes, you do.
Do I? I do.
Yes, you do.
You know, they all work kind of the same, except this one's a little bit slower. Oh, I figured it out.
There's different speeds.
Yeah. There's too many buttons happening though.
But that's okay. So this is always a bit of a messy process, but once the sugar and the butter mixes, it becomes creamy.
Yes.
That's the texture you're looking for.
So you want to cream these together. Cool.
And your butter needs to be at room temperature.
100%. So leave it out overnight. You actually know that butter doesn't need to go in the fridge.
I don't keep mine in the fridge, but my parents who live in Durban, they prefer to keep it in the fridge.
Oh yeah, because it would melt there.
Okay.
So we're doing a 1/4 cup of our Clover Bliss.
Oh, and our Clover Bliss medium cream chocolate dairy dessert. It really is ready to eat chocolate dairy dessert that you can pour, you can sauce it on top of things as, you know, your sweet treats, with any sweet treat that you're making. It really is delicious and it's indulgent at its best. And you've added it to our recipe.
Yes, so we've added some of it and we're just going to keep it open just in case you need a little bit more moisture at some point. Okay, then we have 1 full egg and 1 egg yolk. I'm going to add that in. Just give it a good old mix. We have a little bit of vanilla essence. And those are our basic wet ingredients. But let me just add a bit more.
Okay, so you're adding a little bit more. Of course, I don't think there is such a thing as too much of our Clover Bliss.
It's just going to allow the batter to be a little bit moister.
And that's what we want. We want that.
Yes. Then we have some flour, baking powder, some salt, just to add that contrast to the sweet, and some cocoa powder, and you just want to mix those all together.
And that's our batter.
Yes.
Now, how do you get it to become crinkle cookies? Is it when you make it and you put it in the oven, they kind of split open?
Yes, they form those crevices. But you just want to enhance that by adding some icing sugar to the outside.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Now, this is where you need to use your arm muscles.
Or you can just use a hand mixer.
Okay. Is that the best, quicker way to go about it?
Yes.
Should we add more liquids for you? Is that okay?
There is still quite a bit of liquid at the bottom, so I don't want to go... See, there we go. It's starting to bind a bit. You don't want it too moist because these are cookies.
We're not making a cake batter here.
Sorry to everyone for the mess that's going around me.
But isn't that the best part about baking cookies, is the mess that's allowed?
Cookies are so messy. Okay, there we go.
Cookies and cooking in general.
Well, it depends on how you cook, eh? Are you a cooker?
In my house.
I mean, a messy cooker.
Yeah, but I like to clean as I go, but there's a lot of cleaning involved.
Okay, and then you just want to roll it into a bowl, dip it in your icing sugar.
Oh, this is a nice texture.
It is.
The kids would love this. This is definitely a recipe you want to get the kids involved with. Oh, look at that.
And then you'll bake them in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how your oven works. And then they'll form those cute little crevices that make it a crinkle cookie.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
Mine's like the fat version.
Oh, no, yours is perfect. I just squished mine. I'm going to make mine the square version. But you can really make your cookies any way you want to. And if you want to get your, excuse me, your hands on this recipe, head on over to our website. That's expressoshow.com. Michaela, thank you for joining us. This is delicious. You know me, I have to try the batter. I will try the batter.
Oh, yes.
I'll definitely try this batter, but if you've missed any of the steps to this recipe, here is a quick recap for you.
Made with love by Clover.